Maybe let's take a look at what the rest of the media was saying. Don't worry about the coronavirus. The flu is much worse. Worry about the flu. That's from BuzzFeed News. Here's from USA Today. A case of hantavirus has been reported in China. Here's why you shouldn't worry. I don't think we'll be listening to them anytime soon because of what they said about the coronavirus. Here's from Vox. Is this going to be a deadly pandemic? No. Here's from the Washington Post, as they were calling Donald Trump racist for referring to it as the Chinese virus, right there on their front page. Chinese virus, infections, and death toll spike. Here's another Washington Post article, the first U.S. case of potentially deadly Chinese virus. Here's from the Washington Post. Trump has no qualms about calling it the Chinese virus, and that's a dangerous attitude. Very funny there. Here's from NPR. Worried about catching the new coronavirus? In the U.S., the flu is a much bigger threat. Here's also from the NPR. President Trump has consistently downplayed the threat of coronavirus. Here's from the Los Angeles Times. For Americans, the flu remains a bigger threat than coronavirus. Here's also from the Los Angeles Times. The Trump agency downplayed the coronavirus. Here's from the USA Today. Coronavirus is scary, but the flu is deadlier, more widespread. That's funny. Here's from the Washington Post. Get a grip, America. The flu is a much bigger threat than coronavirus for now. Here's also from the Washington Post. Coronavirus deniers and hoaxers persist despite dire warnings claiming it's just the flu. Washington Post again. Trump downplayed the coronavirus. Here's the Washington Post again. Trump again downplays the coronavirus by comparing it to the seasonal flu. Here's also the Washington Post. Once again, get a grip, America. The flu is a much bigger threat than coronavirus for now. Here's from U.S. News, why the flu is still a bigger threat to Americans than the coronavirus. So that is how the media covered the coronavirus throughout this entire debacle. You have the federal stockpile of N95 masks and other medical supplies, honestly, being completely depleted under the Barack Obama administration during H1N1. Never restocked despite dire warnings from basically everyone. He never restocked them. We have Bill de Blasio, and the New York City health commissioner, telling everyone to go to the movie theaters and get out and play and have a good time and go to the parade and don't worry about this. This is just fear-mongering. And we have the New York Times blaming Christians for the outbreak of the coronavirus. Very, very funny. The media is the enemy of the people.